Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Apothecary Diaries, you guys. I'm so happy to be back this week. We left off on quite the episode, you guys. We have so much going on. Honestly, I'm just trying to pay attention to all of it. It's not easy, but it's so fun that I know it's going to be so rewarding. So before I get started, I do just want to say, if you're joining us early, me and the frog, you know exactly what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much from me, from the frog. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, we are both very happy that you're here and hope you'll hit like and subscribe. Maybe, just maybe, even check out the link to that Patreon. It's going to be in the description down below. You get full length, early access, uncut, all the good things, tons of reactions, tons of shows going back years now. So what is it, 6 years? I hope you'll check it out and thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so you guys are really cracking up about the frog in the comments. I don't know what this frog thing is going to be, but the payoff. So, in the last episode, there was a moment where there was a little frog and I was like, oh my God, is that it? And I'm like, no, I feel like it's going to be way bigger than that. And there's just been random things. I've been trying not to overthink it so I don't, I don't think, it's probably one of the things where I probably could not guess the context for it if I tried. But there have been a couple things where you guys are just cracking up in the comments about things I've said. I stopped the reaction last time to point out that there was a frog in the theme and people were cracking up and I'm just like, I don't know what this frog thing is going to be, but man, the payoff is going to be sweet. And I think that I was told it's going to be around middle of the season, episode, I don't know, maybe 11 or 12 or something, where I'm going to get the payoff. So it's not going to be for a while. So at least I know, when. So something tells me the way you guys are acting is going to be really obvious. I don't think it's going to have to be something I'm going to have to think about. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait. And yeah, so we have all this stuff going on. We have these, what were they, diplomats, I think? And they were twins, right? I think they said that they were twins. I'm pretty sure that they're twins because they look like twins. But then we have this whole thing about the mirror and the story about the mirror. And the story about the mirror wasn't really the whole story. It was a metaphor for something else. But I don't know what. And I'm trying to figure it out. And we had this whole thing with they're looking for this moon fairy, and the moon fairy was really Granny, and of course Granny's dancing days I think are behind her. So we're gonna try some shit. Guys, we gotta be careful with stuff like this, okay? Because we already know. We had this little interlude last time where we were disguising Jinshi in the last season. And we had this little thing where we dressed him up, we put makeup on him, and it was whoa. The world is not ready. The world is not ready for Jinshi's beauty. So I think we gotta be careful here. We're playing with fire, literal fire, because he is hot. Yeah. But I have no doubt. I don't know if Jinshi could dance, but I'll be honest with you. I think Jinshi could pull this off. I think we could do enough sleight of hand with remember Granny was saying she did the, not frogs, not feathers, ribbons. I can't think of, words are hard, you guys. They really are. But she had ribbons on her outfit to kind of cover up the fact that, remember the girls sabotaged her dress or whatever. So, I'm sure we could do enough sleight of hand to cover whatever, is missing from his performance. But so I have no doubt he's going to go out there and kill it. He's probably they're going to be oh my God, everyone's going to be in love with the moon fairy again. So, yeah, guys, I think that's about it. I think I'm just trying to follow the clues. I'm trying to look out for frogs. I can't wait to see Jinshi dance. I mean, who doesn't want to see that? So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead, we jump right in to the next episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. Here we go. I might need to turn it down just a tiny bit. It's a little loud. The theme is really good this time. They always have good themes. Like they had 2 last time, right? They were both really good. They had 2. I can't even remember, you guys. I'm pretty sure they did, and they're both really good. All right, let's see what we can notice in this now. We got to pay attention every time. I mean, we don't have to, but I want to. Okay. This we already kind of... There's the flower. There's a flower tea. There's cat. There's Jinshi, of course. See? There was a rash. And now, wait! There's like... What was that? There's like a picture, but they didn't show it to us. What is that? There's definitely some stuff to come. Like that much is evident. And Mau Mau's got this little thing. And a clover and a flower. See, you guys were telling me those are actually twins. They tricked us because they had the mirror thing. Now we know why. Now we know why, because we're dealing with mirror stuff. Some point, we're going to get into mirrors. I don't know what significance. I can't talk today. Oh, is it the picture of... Yeah, duh, it was probably the painting. They kind of take on a life of their own. That's probably what was in the theme. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Really? Wow. What? Hey, Shisui. They seem like they get along really well. Oh, wasn't she doing something with bugs? She's doing something with bugs, right? Yeah. It's a cute little caterpillar. Why? It's just a caterpillar. I'm not crazy about bugs, but I think caterpillars one of the more innocuous things you could hand to somebody. That's going to be important later. I see. Doesn't seem suspicious. They're moths. Okay. Oh. Could it be? Could it be? Well, that kind of sounds like what happened. Sparkle in the moonlight sounds that fits the bill. Oh. Okay. Oh. We need some moths. Whoa, that's a very evil look, Mau Mau. I mean, anyone would think that based on your face, Mau Mau. Oh, we're setting it up. We're setting it up. We're setting it up. The Moon Fairy. And the Moon Fairy. Okay. Okay. One of them looks happy, the other one looks meh. Yeah, that's kind of a... I wonder how our girls feel about that. Yeah. I was just gonna say, one of them's like, and the other one's like, Oh boy, I hope that doesn't ruffle any feathers. We know how jealous people can get around these parts. We're putting on everything here. What they came here for the Moon Fairy, you guys. Oh, so they're not twins. I think they said that. I think they said they're cousins. Maybe that was why we told the story. I'm sorry, are we supposed to just get up in the middle of the show and just come over? Are we supposed to do that? Are we going right over to the Emperor? What the heck? I'm sorry, I think like every concubine there is gonna have... Oh, we're definitely, yeah. It's a little bold. There, yeah. Okay. Well, the concubines are really gonna have a problem with that. Oh, cuz it's gonna be like, no. So we were looking to come here and get hitched, basically, to some, yeah. Well, that was pretty out there. Is it? They seemed real interested in this moon fairy. Oh, like, look at yourselves for a good long time because you're never going to be as pretty as us. Like that? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. Huh? Isla and Island. Okay. Okay. So one is pretty polite and the other's like, Oh, we about to set up the whole moon fairy thing? Oh my god. Oh my... Yes! Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Oh. This is what we all came for, you guys. We all came for the moon fairy show. Yeah. Majestic as heck. Oh, and there's the moths. There's the moths, and we're dancing. It looks pretty good. Oh yeah, they're gonna be super wowed. Super wowed. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we wouldn't know if it was exact anyway, since we weren't there, but I mean, this looks pretty freaking majestic, does it not? Like, I would pay to see this any day of the week. There you go. Huh? Oh, she's in the moon now. Moon goddess. Okay. I'm giving Sailor Moon. There's a lot of Sailor Moon in here. I won't get into it in case you guys haven't seen Sailor Moon. Yep. So we made it look like mature moths. Oh, the moths ate her stuff. Oh. And that's why they were... Oh, no, they really did prank her, but she was like, oh, okay, I'll just go with it. I'll just go with the... Okay, so they were attracted to the scent. Yay! Friendship is magic! So we really had to set this up. Wow. And then, of course, there was Jinshi. Yeah, that's exactly what we said about Jinshi last time. Oh, he had to sleep! Poor Jinshi. No. Oh, Jinshi, you're a real one. Poor Jinshi. Oh, his beautiful hair. Oh. Let's get you cleaned up. Oh. Would it be worth it to have? He He could, but he's mad. You have to do it. That's so cute. Man, I'll do anything to get my hands on the hair. Huh? What? What are they really up to? Find that. What is that, guys? What is really happening? Oh, was one of them sneaking out and using the mirror? Is that what was happening? Hey! Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we never did find out what that was all about. Right. I mean, boy, if the cousins were trying to get husbands here... I mean, I hate to point the finger, but... Kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, but that seems too obvious. Oh, so they were just trying to become concubines? I thought they were trying to get married. Like to help the two nations or something. Oh, let's map it out. Okay. Maybe they're after one in particular? Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he didn't seem too into... Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. Yep, we know a little bit about her. Lee shoes. Okay. Oh, just don't get me started. And also, like, not little girls. Yeah. I don't think he was doing anything like that. Yep. She get a lot of love, alright. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we have it all laid out. Right. But now they're thinking... Yeah. But now there was suspicion on another one too, Jin, was what we just found out. Right. Oh, you guys told me that it was the ladies in waiting that killed her too. I was confused about that. Suire would have been one who would have known about the poisons. But why? Yeah. How is it all connected? Right. Yeah, but I think we all know you're kind of more than that now. Aren't they, like, still scared of her? Because the slap heard around the world. Ah, just a little slap. Should we remember that, you guys? Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Do we need to quarantine? Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there a reason for that? The clinic. Right. Uh, is this why there's only one doctor? Because we have all these other people doing stuff kind of under the radar? Oh. Yeah, we seem, so is there like a on the surface doctor, like for show doctor, and then there's like the real people who are, oh wow. So we thought it was just the water system keeping everyone well. Maybe this has more to do with it. Oh! Well, make sure you wash your hands and everything. You don't want to get sick too. Ooh, no, I don't think so. She's like, I'll go. I'll leave. Not getting caught up in laundry. So this is where they end up. So they stay, but they're kind of out of... So, whoa. Hey. Oh. Hi. Gosh, it's so cute. The whole, like, kidnapping thing. Aww. Oh, because he cares about you, Mau Mau. Oh, there's probably a lot of politics involved. Oh, but it's the women who really know how to treat stuff. Okay. Okay. I mean, there must be some male doctors who know what they're doing better than our poor quack doctor. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's definitely... Oh. So, I can hear you. No, man. Gosh, is just like, oh my god. Yeah, so in other words, women can make medicines and do very well make medicines, but they're kind of all... Whoa! Okay, so that was medicine that we... That was medicine we gave her. Oh! Oh! Be careful! Be careful. I don't think they're going to do anything about it, but be careful. Who knows that you do stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So, we know... I mean, her dad used to be a doctor there, and he was good. But if they're pretty limited to, like, only eunuchs, then yeah, it makes sense. You're kind of going to get what you're going to get. But if they're limited to only eunuchs, and there are no more eunuchs as of, like, a certain generation, then that's going to be a problem. They're not going to have anyone to be a doctor there if only men can be doctors. They're going to have to rely really hard on this, like, underground medical station that they've... You know what's insane about this is that, like, one of the themes on the show, and we had this last time too, was all the ways that women are kind of like circumventing the system to sort of practice, have any kind of rights, have any kind of power, have any kind of like say over their lives. And it's just interesting how deep it goes, that like there's all these women that like, yeah, well, it does happen to the older court ladies, you know? Because I think we saw that like some of them leave, but you know, not all of them are going to go off to do something else, I guess, after living there for like however long. So that's when you become like one of the underground doctors and nurses and stuff. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I can see this. I don't think that's a problem. Oh no, maybe that is going to be a problem. Maybe that is going to be a problem. Maybe they're afraid like, hey, if there's somebody... Oh God, uh-oh, what are we doing in the crystal? Should we be worried about that one lady in waiting for Liwa? Should we be worried? I don't know. You tell me. No, don't tell me, because it's a spoiler, but, okay, guys. Wow. Oh, where do I start? Okay, so maybe that is going to be a problem for Mao Mao. Like, she's been doing... Because the way I kind of interpreted it was nobody really knew about this stuff except for her because she had studied under her dad. Her dad was just, like, exceptional. And, like, they had the quack doctor, and that was that. And, you know, I kind of never read more into it until this season when they started saying specifically, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Nobody really gets sick. We just have this really great water system and stuff. And there's like this one doctor who really doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, that is actually a little bit weird. I mean, I guess they just have a really good water system, but that actually makes more sense that they would have people kind of practicing medicine on the down low. But yeah, I can see how that might be a problem if the whole reason they're being kept around is kind of practice medicine on the down low, somebody like Mao Mao who's doing it above board, that would probably be a little bit of a threat to them, don't you think? So I'm kind of seeing now that maybe that's going to be an issue. Maybe that's why he told her. I thought it was just because like she was a woman. He's like, hey, don't let that get around. Maybe that's part of it. But maybe part of it is also that like we have this whole underground medical facility that's probably going to be threatened quite a bit if we have somebody just running around kind of like curing people and solving things. and they don't have to be, but that's, okay, so I think Jinshi's kind of been protecting her too. Interesting. Then we have that one lady in waiting that wasn't wearing the scents. We have the cousin twins, the identical cousins, the identical cousins who were trying to rizz up the emperor. Okay, so we have a lot going on here, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what the real aim of the cousins is. I mean, I guess maybe just to get in there. Because we know, like, all the concubines kind of have, like, a political reason for being there. Or most of them do. So maybe I thought they were looking at marriage to be like, we're going to like join these two nations or whatever. But maybe they're just looking, I mean, you know, concubines still have quite a bit of power. And they don't have power. I'm sure that's a bad way to phrase it. But like they have some influence, I guess. Like once you're in there, certainly not as much as like an empress would, but there is some degree of influence. And it seems like all of them or most of them kind of have like a political reason to be there. So they were looking to be like, hey, so where's this brother yours at? Like maybe we can make something work. And just being very bold about it, which, does not seem like the way that we do things around these parts. The moon, of course, the moon fairy was just absolutely amazing. I mean, we all knew it was going to be. Come on, like we knew it was going to be. But yeah, definitely the kind of. I'm glad they did the callback, you guys. They did the callback because Mao Mao said those exact words. She was like, "This kind of stuff could bring nations down," and she was looking at him as the moon fairy, like. We could wreck some nations with that. That's some dangerous stuff. So, yeah. But that was really good. So we have a bunch of things going on. I'm really curious to see where it's all going. We're kind of I feel like we're getting more into... I kind of thought we knew all there was to know about the basic functions of the rear palace after last season. Now I'm seeing there's a whole other bunch of concubines. There's a whole other bunch of there's a ton of stuff we didn't know how it worked. So that's kind of interesting. That gives me ooh, oh, we're going to get into this even further. Because I kind of thought we were established. And now I'm seeing, some of this goes so deep, you would have to kind of, well, I guess they should have shown her that on day one. But, I would be pretty upset too about the whole kidnapping thing, to be honest. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to like keep my thinking cap on here and trying to pay attention, and I'm loving it. And I'm loving the like, they're always giving us sweet, subtle stuff with Jinshi and Mao Mao. I love it. They're always dropping little hints. We still we haven't quite put together, although we did have a little bit of a breakthrough in our conjecture this time around with saying like, who could have told somebody about all these poisons? Sweet Ray. Sweet Ray was right there. For a long time, right under our nose, she was going to the pharmaceutical place, pharmacy, whatever, you know, so yeah. But then why go after Jinshi? We also learned that they stopped doing the eunuch surgery right around the time that Jinshi would have become a eunuch. We know he didn't actually become a eunuch, but that's kind of interesting. I gotta think those two things are related. There seems like a lot of like, I don't want to say reform going around because of Jinshi, but like he's trying to get the girls to read. We stopped the eunuch surgery. I mean, some of that's probably just that, like, we had a new emperor in charge, too, and, like, seems like he was not as much of a scumbag as the old emperor. But I don't know. I don't know. I think Jinshi's probably been doing some stuff there, too. I know he has been. So, yeah. All right, guys. Froggy and I are going to take a break before we jump into the next one. So, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Us. Please be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.